It's a handmade car, complete hand sprayed here, not one robot on site. And every car is unique, like handmade shoes.
I don't think there's any other car in the market segment that has such precise steering and handling performance and ride quality.
Such a good road car and make perfect race car.
The Lotus Evora is one of the finest driver's cars ever made. I mean, it's received most of the plaudits going, including the highest accolade we can give it, the Evo Car of the Year award. Now, as well as this outstanding naturally aspirated version, you can also get a supercharged model. Called the Evora S, it has the same stunning bodywork as the standard car, but features a redesigned rear diffuser and is available with some new optional alloy wheels. The big change, of course, is under the skin, with the addition of forced induction, which increases the output of the mid-mounted 3.5 litre V6 from 276 to 345 brake horsepower. As a result, the 0 to 60 sprint time falls by 0.3 of a second to just 4.6 seconds, while top speed is now 172 miles an hour. That's not all though, because the addition of the supercharger raises torque right across the rev range by around 35 pound-feet, with it peaking at 295 pound-feet at 4,500 RPM. The result is instant throttle response and relentless levels of thrust. However, performance is nothing without poise. Thankfully, Lotus is a master at building fine handling cars. Now we all know, don't we, that the Elise is a fantastic driver's car, and part of the reason for that is that its bonded aluminium chassis is just so rigid. Well, the one on the Evora is 2.5 times stiffer. In fact, you could actually hang two Evoras off the nose of the car and the body would only flex by 1 degree. This inherent strength means the Evora makes an ideal race car, but you don't necessarily need this £120,000 competition-prepared Cup version to have fun on a circuit. With incredible cornering capabilities and steering that's both fast and full of feedback, the road model amazes and delights round a track. The S model has slightly stiffer suspension bushes and retuned dampers for even faster responses. Yet just like the naturally aspirated Evora, it's perfectly predictable on the limit. Back on the road, all this translates to a car which gives you the confidence to cover ground very quickly indeed. To give you added peace of mind, there's a safety net of Lotus's dynamic performance management system. Now this also includes an electronic differential to help maximise grip when exiting corners, and something called understeer control, which modulates the engine's torque to stop the nose running wide. Lotus has specifically tailored the Evora's driving aids to ensure they're not overly intrusive, and included a sports mode to allow a little bit more slip. But perhaps the Evora's greatest trick is just how comfortable it is. I mean, despite its incredible coring capabilities, the ride is exemplary. In fact, on rough surfaces, it can shame many executive cars. The same praise can be levelled at the luxurious cabin. Painstakingly handcrafted from high-quality materials including leather and brushed aluminium, it's a great place to be. You can even get the car with some optional occasional rear seats. It really is a truly incredible machine, this Lotus Evora S, and when you consider the performance, the depth of ability and the fact it's hand-built, it's well worth its £58,800 price tag. And don't forget that for just under 50 grand, you can have the naturally aspirated version, which is already so good, it's an Evo Car of the Year award winner.